Alright, we're back inside the Citadel. Let's get going before these guys leave me in the dust. 770 XP. Escort Dr. Lee inside the Citadel.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Madison, I'm surprised to see you here. What can I do for you?
Don't talk down to me, Lions. I had nowhere else to turn. You must help us. Project Purity has been overrun.
Yes, I'd heard reports of an incident there. What details can you give us?
The Enclave. They've attacked Project Purity. James is dead. There may be more. I don't know. You have to do something.
Then it's as we feared. Madison, I'm sorry this happened. I wish we could have done something.
Then do something now. They've taken over the Purifier. Lions, they cannot be permitted to have control over it. It's not right.
No. Calm down. You know as well as I do that the Purifier doesn't work. It's useless to them. Perhaps it's time to walk away.
That's not true. James, he found what's been missing. We know how to get it running.
Is that so? Does the Enclave know this?
No, I don't think... I don't know. I just don't know what's happening anymore.
All right, Madison. It'll be okay. Now, this is James's son, I presume? I can see
You know
the
my dad?
resemblance.
Yes. He knows what we need. Vault-Tec computer, something to locate equipment. Please help him.
Very well. We'll sort this all out. Hail.
Yes?
Hail.
What's your tactical assessment of this?
I need to rest, lie down or something. This is just too much. Rothschild should help you, but don't forget that he's Brotherhood. I've never trusted them. Be careful what you tell them.
Well, how come she seems to know a lot?
I need to speak with you, Father.
Scribe Rothschild.
Yes, my daughter. What is it?
I've been talking with the other members of the Pride. We want to assault the Purifier, Father, now! The Enclave must pay for what they've done.
You may be a sentinel, but you're also my daughter. And I won't throw your life away fighting an enemy we know too little about. I'm sorry, but no.
Yes, Father, I understand. You have my apologies. Need something, friend?
Where's Rothschild at?
You just managed to get yourself into all sorts of trouble, don't you?
Well,
Welcome to the Citadel. Not many civilians get to see the place.
Any thoughts on the Enclave?
I've read the reports, seen the initial scans, but I can hardly believe it. I figured those radio transmissions were just old recordings. Never figured the Enclave would actually show up, in the flesh. But don't worry. Whatever they try, we'll be ready for it. I'll lead the Pride to knock them out tomorrow. If my father permits it.
They appear to have aircraft. Do you have any plans to deal with their apparent air superiority? I guess that's not a useful question. Alright, I'll talk to you later.
In my father's name, I bid you farewell.
Alright, thank you. Where's Scribe Rothschild? Uh-huh.
Hail.
Hello, Paladin Gunny. Who are these cats? Initiates, huh?
The Brotherhood is at your service. Go away! You're gonna get me chewed out!
Okay, my bad. Initiate. Oh, my whiskey's worn off.
Oh no,
Couple
Miss
more
Chase.
initiates.
I can assure you this will be our special place. Listen to yourself, boss. This is Rockopolis, one of the safest places.
Another initiate. Okay. I must have to go inside.
Moderates Penelope. He has a penchant for the dramatic, you see. Why, one time...
Wait a second. It's a fuck. It's a Pentagon. I get it.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Should I talk to you?
You have my condolences. Your father was a good man.
The robot. What robot? I'd like to know more about the Brotherhood of Steel.
The Brotherhood is an old organization going back to the years just after the war. We are but a part of it. What would you like to know?
Well, if you're just a part of it, where's the rest of it?
The Brotherhood began on the West Coast. It exists there still. We were dispatched to this location many years ago. In truth, the Brotherhood of Steel has been struggling for years, both here and back home. Honor, truth, courage. These virtues seem to have little meaning in these troubled times, I'm afraid.
Okay, then why'd you come back east?
Ah, no. That's the real question, isn't it? Our orders were, and are, to acquire any and all advanced technology. And we have, to the best of our abilities. But when I realized the extent of the super mutant threat, I felt it was my responsibility to aid the people in their struggle against them. Unfortunately, my superiors back west disagree with my assessment of the situation. They feel I've grown too attached to the local populace. And they're right. In any event, the Enclave's arrival changes everything.
How does it change everything? Okay, how long have you been here?
It's been over 20 years since we arrived, and we've been struggling to contain and eradicate the super mutants for nearly as long. With the arrival of the Enclave, I have a terrible feeling the super mutants are the least of our worries.
Okay, I guess that's all I wanted to know.
So be it.
Oh, actually, what do you know about the Enclave?
More than anyone else, I dare say. Certainly enough to know they're the greatest threat the capital wasteland has ever faced. The Brotherhood of Steel has encountered the Enclave before, you see. Over 30 years ago, back in California. Then they were led by a President Richardson. Now we've got this Eden to contend with. It matters not now. As before, they seek to control and destroy. All in the guise of restoring order. Your father, I fear, was just the beginning.
Okay. What robot? What the fuck? I gotta find out what the robot is. Anything you can tell me about the super mutants?
Would you believe no? It's pathetic, really, considering we've been fighting those abominations for nearly 20 years. In all that time, all we've managed to do is to contain the threat, hold them back so they don't overrun every blasted settlement out here. But we don't really know anything. Where they're from, why they've infested the DC ruins. And now here we are, holed up in our Citadel. Low on resources, low on troops. It's enough to make an old man so very tired.
Okay. I'll ask you about the robot later. Take it easy.
Steel be with you.
Thank you. Steel be with you. Okay, those look like scribes down there. Who's this guy? Just a goon?
Hail.
Hail. I guess it's a her.
Hail.
Hello.
Hail to you. By the traction of hospitality and on the word of Elder Lyons, I welcome you to the Citadel.
Thank you.
I am Star Paladin Cross, Keeper of the Arm, and Seneschal to Elder Lyons. And I am honored to say I was acquainted with your father. Now, what may I do to help you?
You knew my old man?
I did, and you as well.
You don't
Long
look that
ago,
old.
I helped guard the water purifier against the super mutant horde. When your father left, I escorted the two of you to Megaton. He was a nobleman. I was saddened to hear of his passing. But from what I've heard, he died with honor. He died for you. I only pray that my own death has such meaning.
Uh-huh. Hmm. To be honest, I don't think I would say any one of these three things. But, look, death is death.
True. And in the end, death claims us all. But how we die can say just as much about our lives as how we lived. Your father died for what he knew to be right, and he died protecting those closest to him. This is a good man's death. But I must ask you a difficult question, if I have your leave to do so.
Go ahead.
I escorted your father across the wastes. It was the best I could contribute to his efforts to restore fresh water to the people. I would like the honor of escorting you in your journey to complete his work.
Really? I think you're just gonna end up getting killed. What about the Enclave?
As a Star Paladin, I answer only to Elder Lyons. He has given me leave to pursue the restoration of Project Purity, as I see fit. By aiding you in your travels, I shall fulfill that mission as best I am capable.
You know, I'm gonna have to think about that.
Certainly, I shall remain here. Should you change your mind, simply return to me. I shall come with you for the asking.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Stay strong, my friend.
Alright, Steel be with you. Citadel Lab Terminal. Okay, he's a scribe.
All this time spent acquiring technology, and we look like cavemen next to the Enclave. That is not acceptable.
Yeah, they look pretty badass. They've got aircraft.
Fix itself.
About that, are you still having that issue with the head laser? I think
All
the term
this
you
time
used
spent
was
acquiring technology,
invariably
and we look like
destructive.
cavemen next to the Enclave.
Yes.
That is
And
not
I
acceptable.
told you that in order to compensate for last Thursday's mishap, there would be some complications. I'm dealing with it.
I come to you for results, not excuses, Rothschild. That robot could mean the difference between victory or defeat against the Enclave.
Oh, very well. Now please. A giant robot to fix,
Giant robot. Okay, Rothschild.
May I start by saying that I am sorry for your loss. I was acquainted with your father many years ago. The world has lost one of its few remaining visionaries.
How did you know him?
I have been a part of the Brotherhood for many years. Enough that I was here when Project Purity first began. I did not work directly with your father. He and his team valued their independence, and I respected that.
Okay. Thank you for your sympathy.
Think nothing of it. Now, Dr. Lee has explained your predicament. You need to locate some Vault-Tec equipment?
Yeah, I need a GEC.
Are you quite sure?
Yeah.
I suspect that would be a waste of time. Regardless, the Brotherhood is not in possession of such a device. There is, however, a way in which we may be able to ascertain the location of one.
How so? Okay. How do you find one?
Possibly. I'm afraid I won't be able to assist you directly. The news Dr. Lee has brought will require me to be elsewhere. I can, however, give you access to an old pre-war computer from Vault-Tec. It may have the information you need.
Okay.
You'll find the terminal in the archives in the A-Ring.
Alright, thanks for the help.
You are welcome. If you require further assistance, I may be able to help.
What's this giant robot you were talking about? Use the Vault-Tec computer in the Citadel archives to locate a GEC. Hey, Peabody.
The Elders sent word of your arrival.
I am Scribe Peabody. Welcome, etc. Now, I'm really very busy. Is there something you needed?
Can you repair my equipment?
Ha! With my eyes closed. And I will, too. But it will cost you, outsider.
Yeah, sure. Plasma rifle is expensive. So is Asher's armor. Do I care about the Tesla helmet? I guess so. Should I even bother to repair the plasma rifle? Oh, what the hell, I'm swimming in caps. Do you sell stuff by chance? Can you tell me anything about the scribes?
Indeed I can. Pay no heed to those headstrong knights with their pop guns and bravado. It is the scribes who make the Brotherhood what it truly is. The brawn is useless without the brain,
Yeah, well,
Each order of scribes is dedicated to a unique field, all equally important, all more important than those dim-witted grunts.
And the orders are?
Order of the Sword, Order of the Shield, Order of the Quill, Weapons, Defenses, and Research, respectively.
Research?
Sword, of course. Weapons, my boy. You name it, I've helped someone kill it. I'm the proctor of the Order of the Sword, you see. Weapons research, development, and maintenance, all my responsibility.
Okay, I guess that's all I needed.
Let me know if you need something else.
No problemo. Any idea about the Enclave?
So they have plasma weapons. Bah! It's strong technology, I'll give you that, but limited in modability.
I've already started removing the compensators on our laser weapons to cut through the Black Devil power armor of theirs.
We'll drop them like any other meat, don't you worry.
Okay. I'm not that worried about it. I killed a few of them. Alright, talk to you later, man.
Until next time.
Indeed. Where's the archives at? Oh. Knight Captain Durga.
Quartermaster Durga here, stranger. I have to say, I'm not sure what you're doing in my armory. We run a tight ship, and unless Elder Lion says so, we don't trade with outsiders. Quartermaster out.
Okay, I guess that's that. I guess, yeah. You're over here. Weapon Information Research Database. Okay, laser rifle. Unlike many of the weapons in use today, the AER-9 is actually not the top laser rifle that was in service at the time of the Great War. The model line went up to the state-of-the-art AER-12, which saw service in a handful of specialty units. The reason that the AER-9 is much more commonly found is that it was much sturdier and more reliable than the models that followed. The AER-9 featured a titanium-housed crystal array which proved to withstand long years of exposure to the elements much better than the gold alloy housing of later models. As a result, the crystal array stayed focused within operating parameters rather than falling completely out of the focus like newer models. As with all energy weapons, the AER-9 can suffer from poor performance if not properly maintained. The crystal arrays and non-mechanical components are delicate, and if not properly serviced can lead to a loss of beam intensity, overheating, and energy regulation failure. Okay, I don't need to read about all the guns, I don't think. Oh yeah, look, he's got a plasma rifle here. Liberty. Oh, that's the fucking robot. Okay, it looks pretty badass. What is this? Scribe. Hey, Daniel.
Listen, thanks for getting us through that. I'm not stupid. I know we wouldn't have made it without you. I'm sorry about your dad, and I'm sorry I've acted like an ass.
Yeah, we're cool, man.
Great. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know.
Yeah. Talk to you later.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Best you can. We may not have the
Hey,
enclave
Dr. Lee.
I need to collect my wits and
We do
figure out
have
what to
you.
do next.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Actually,
Hey, Alex.
Hey, buddy. Hi. Yeah, so listen, thanks and all. Really great job you did there.
perhaps I can fashion
Okay.
one out of... if you'll excuse me, sir, I have to jot something down before I...
Okay. Then I'll scribe. Night. Whoa, what's this? It's a map of the capital wasteland. Mess hall. Where the fuck is this? They won't notice. Okay, this is somebody's room. Pistol. Okay. Scorched book. An empty suitcase. Empty footlocker. Beer, potato crisps. Where the fuck? Squirrel on a stick. I'm not here to rob these guys. I need to find their fucking... the fuck, archives? What's it called? Yeah, Citadel archives. Dude. That is awesome. Now I really want to ask about the robot. Where'd Lions go? Oh, there he is.
Ah, it's good to see you again.
Yeah. What's the deal with the robot?
Ah, yes. Everyone asks about the robot. Hard not to, I admit. His name is Liberty Prime. Very patriotic.
Yeah.
Built by a very proud nation during a very desperate time. We've had about as much success getting him working as they did. You should speak with Scribe Rothschild. He can tell you more.
Okay, I'd like permission to trade.
This is not normally something that we do. Trade with outsiders has proven to be problematic in the past. However, considering the circumstances, so be it. I'll send word to Durga that you have full access to trade.
Alright, thank you very much. Talk to you later.
Of course.
Where's Rothschild? Dude, tell me about the robot.
Hail.
No, you're Peabody. Where the fuck did Rothschild go? Is that him?
I'm afraid I have other duties to attend to right now. If you find the computer to be helpful, there may be more I can offer.
Alright, well, yeah, before we do that, what's the robot?
I am, and have been since we first found him well over 20 years ago. Liberty Prime is the designation we found on file for him. Magnificent, don't you think? At least he will be once all systems are operational. It's the energy consumption. Something that big with such advanced weapon systems, we just don't have the means to power him. Not yet.
Okay. So who built him?
He was developed as a superweapon back in the days before the war. The first joint operation between RobCo and General Atomics International. Apparently, he was meant to help liberate Alaska from the Chinese, but was never completed. They were forced to go in without him. They won, but suffered heavy losses. If we can get him up and running, well, I think you get the idea.
Yeah, I think I do get the idea. You guys gonna rule the world with that iron grip of a robot?
Don't hurry back.
Yeah. Where the fuck are your archives at? Well, I might as well see.
What was the result?
Do I have shit to sell? Probably do. I was gonna finally get rid of the Blastmaster helmet. Okay, I can't wear the spectacles with the Tesla helmet.
For the latest scan.
Enclave strength is at 100%. They're getting reinforcements from somewhere, but we still haven't determined.
I received word from Elder Lyons. He says that you have permission to trade with us. Good for you.
Alright. What do you got?
Yeah, I suppose.
Okay, yeah. I'll take your 5.56. And I will give you... Oh, look at that. I got 2 Chinese assault rifles. Figures. You know what? I don't need my shades anymore. And I don't need my Blastmaster helmet. Mesmetron. You know what? You can have that thing. Pretty more money. Ah, yes. Get rid of these stupid things. Well, this helmet's been nice to me for a while, but it's back. It's time. Sugar bombs, Tesla helmet, trench knife. Oh, definitely don't need the Volt 112 jumpsuit. Oh, she didn't have that much caps, does she? Let's see. Energy cells, flamer, metal helmet, microfusion cell, minigun, missile, power helmet, recon armor, Ripper, shotgun shell, stim pack. I'll take a couple stim packs. Alright, accept.
Try not to break it, outsider.
I'll try not to. Take it easy.
Steel be with you.
Yeah, Steel will be with you.
Very well. Thank you for the update.
Now, where the fuck is the archive? Okay, I need to go to the courtyard.
Enclave troops have fortified the purifier complex. With those vertibirds, they're able to transport personnel at a remarkable rate.
All right, thanks for the information.
Hey, dude. I want to talk to you.
Welcome.
Bowditch.
Oh, yes, hello, I've heard about you. We don't get many strangers here in the Citadel, especially those who walk about unescorted. I am Scribe Bowditch. If you require something, simply ask.
Okay. Any thoughts on the Enclave?
They're sporting some pretty impressive power armor, I'll give them that. The Advanced Mark II. But that's all right. With a few modifications, our own armor will more than handle anything they throw at it.
Okay, what about the mutants?
They're relentless, like nothing I've ever seen before. I honestly think they see our brothers in power armor as some kind of canned meal. Some of the pieces we've had brought back, men and women ripped in half, some pulled through their armor. Just horrible.
Okay. Alright, well, how's your repair skill?
I suppose that I can. The Brotherhood can make use of wasteland currency to trade.
Nope, your repair skill's only 19. Never mind. Talk to you later, pal.
Back to work.
Yep. Okay, I already talked to you. Alright. Courtyard. What is this where I came in?
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Great Hall. Jesus. Courtyard. Is this where I want to go? Courtyard, laboratory. Oh no, I want to go this way. Archives.
You honor us with your presence here.
Yeah, I do. Volt Tech Terminal. Please check your local connection. DC area vault listings. 8076. Issuances. Vault number, starting construction date, total number of occupants, total duration, computer, non-standard equipment, none. I bet I want to look for non-standard equipment. Vault 112. Extra sure power geothermal. Non-standard equipment. Robots, caretaker variation. List of liquid nutrients detailed. Dr. Stanislaus Braun. Due to the nature of the project in Vault 112 and the highly automated system designed to support it, the vault requires only a single administrator. Okay. Oh, Vault 101. Equipment issuances. Files corrupted. Okay. Personnel assignments. Error. Fine. 106, 108. Yeah, what was up with 106? Rock solid brand geothermal. General Atomics nuclear power. Equipment issuances. Okay, fine. Back. 87. That's that super radioactive place. 108. That was the one full of Garys, right? Brody Jones. All standard positions have been intentionally left unfilled and will be assigned by the Overseer according to Vault 108 protocols. According to the pre-assignment medical test, Mr. Jones has a genetic disposition for a rare terminal strain of cancer, which should ideally cause him to expire within 40 months of the project's inception. These two events should combine to allow a proper catalyst that allows this project to continue as planned. What the F? File corrupted. Great. Okay, back. Vault 92. Non-standard equipment. Sound equipment. Musical instruments. Recording equipment. Okay, yeah. Access restricted. Vault 87. Oh. Okay. Vault 87. Yeah, GEC. Non-standard equipment. Stasis chamber, plasma contained field, GEC, food processing station. 8. Access restricted. Of course. Personnel assignments. Files corrupted. I guess there must be a Vault 76 out there that I haven't found. Vault Tech personnel assignments. Error. Okay. Just want to check the world map, see if I found a vault. Oh look, little lamplight. Has that always been on there? Vault 87. If Oasis, Old Olney. Okay, whatever. Let's go talk to Rothschild. Oh, who are you? Oh, you're an initiate. Courtyard, Knight Artemis.
What aid can I offer you, outsider?
Yeah, you must see a lot of things. What's been going on?
What's been going on? Well, let's see. For years, we've been draining our resources defending the ungrateful residents of this no-man's land. Most of my best friends have either been ripped apart by super mutants or left to join the outcasts. And now an enemy we faced more than 30 years ago has resurfaced, and their tech is still better than ours. What's been going on with you?
Tell me about the outcasts. I met some of them.
I really don't want to go into it. Go bug Scribe Bowditch. He could talk a dog off a meat truck.
Okay. What about the Citadel?
I can help with that. What do you need?
Never mind.
Certainly.
I want to share something juicy tidbit about the mutants?
You know how many uglies I've killed? More than all of Lion's pride combined. That's how many. All it takes is a loaded weapon and the will to use it. Oh, and a good way to get ugly blood out of your armor. Little bit of Abraxo and some water. Works like a charm.
Thanks for the tip. Alright, and what about the Enclave, dude?
As if we didn't have enough to worry about. Their weapons are better. Their power armor is better. Is their training better? We'll see.
Alright then. Take it easy, Knight Artemis.
Steel be with you.
Steel be with you.
You honor us with your presence here.
This is the Great Hall.
What's on your mind?
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Alright, Paladin Vargas, that's nice to know. I need to go find Rothschild.
You know they can turn a man to goo. How the hell do you defend against
So that's Sentinel Lions. The Den.
Welcome.
Paladin. Okay, so we got Sentinels, Paladins, and Knights.
Hail. Name's Greg. Greg Bear. Most of the guys just call me Kodiak.
Right.
Heard about that mess over at the Purifier. Don't you worry. You're safe here.
Okay, how did you end up in the Brotherhood?
Now that's a story. The only reason I'm here is because of Elder Lyons. You see, I grew up in the pit. Don't suppose you ever been there, huh?
Yeah.
It's about 500 clicks to the northwest. Place is a nightmare. 3 irradiated rivers coming together. People there were not well. But the Brotherhood of Steel came down on the place with a righteous hammer. They called it the Scourge.
Yeah, I heard about that. Sounds like a nice place. And what was the Scourge?
It was a Brotherhood operation. They marched in and swept the place clean. Most of the people there were half-mutated, cancerous, vile things. And these people, rape gangs, torture squads, it was pure chaos there. The Scourge is the best thing that could have happened to it. This was way back, before the Citadel was fortified. Part of the early recon after the Brotherhood first arrived in this area. One night, a squad of brothers led by Paladin Lyons swept into the city from over Mount Wash, tearing apart anyone who stood against them. They were completely outnumbered, and still they razed that place to the ground.
And how did you escape?
As they swept through, the Brotherhood policed up every non-mutie child they could find. Turns out there weren't that many. Me and maybe 20 others. The younger we were, the less of a chance that we were mutated. It was ugly work, no doubt, but it had to be done. I'll never forget the sight of the Brotherhood of Steel breaching the breast of the mountain at dawn.
And what happened to the other kids from the pit?
All of them became initiates. Most of them went on to become brothers. A lot fell in action. I'm the only survivor of the Scourge of the Pit, still stationed at the Citadel.
Okay, and I presume your parents are dead.
Hell if I know. I never knew them. I lived on the street and fought with rats for food.
Okay, and they brought you back.
Elder Lyons brought us all back to the Citadel. He said it was the safest place he knew of. This place was still being converted. He put us in as initiates and kept a watchful eye over us. He was tough, but he taught us to stay alive. The man's like a father to me.
Well, that's pretty amazing.
Nah. The amazing thing is Elder Lyons. He risked everything. Went in outmanned and outgunned. I'll never be able to thank him enough. So I do my best to serve the Brotherhood. I know that's what he really wants. In time, I'm sure you'll understand.
Okay. I'll talk to you later, pal.
Never back down.
Yep, Steel be with you. Where the fuck is Rothschild? Ring B. Oh, for fuck's sake. I want to go this way. Next one?
Hail.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Thank you.
When I let go and see only the target, the bullets fly
I'll just walk right across the shooting range. That was smart.
Looks like I've gotten us into one heck of a pickle, Argyle, old chum. One heck of a pickle indeed.
Did you have any success with that old terminal?
As a matter of fact, I did. Volt 87 has a Gek. I know where Volt 87 is, and I know the radiation there isn't quite intense.
Well, that much I believe I can help with. Step over here for a moment. I'll show you where it is.
Taking fire!
Taking fire? Do you have something that's going to protect me from all the radiation? Da 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 da. Slow walk. Man, you put a little pep in your step, buddy. Man, that looks fucking cool. Elder Owen Lyons personal log 3.
This map shows the locations of all known vaults in the local area. Vault 87 has been highlighted for you. There. Entrance to Vault 87 will be particularly difficult for you, I'm afraid.
Oh yeah? Let me guess. Intense radiation that kills you instantly.
The area is highly irradiated. Lethal levels are all around the entrance. Gaining direct access will be quite impossible.
Yeah, okay. And then there's another way?
You share your father's determination, it seems. And in this case, you are correct. There may well be another way. Vault 87 is located very close to the site of Lamplight Caverns. It is entirely probable that the vault may be entered from within the caves.
Uh-huh. Don't you know? You don't know?
No, I'm afraid not. After initial attempts to cross the radiation failed, it was decided to focus our efforts elsewhere. You, however, are free to do as you choose. More exploration may be useful, and I'll certainly be interested in anything you might find.
Okay, yeah. Thanks.
I wish we could do more, but the Brotherhood potentially faces a very pressing, very real threat in the Enclave. All of my efforts must now be devoted to assessing the threat they may pose to us. I'm sure you understand.
Yeah, I suppose I do understand. 92, 108, 106, 87. So they don't have... Okay, no, they do have 101 on here. But they don't have 112 on here. Okay. Well, shit. I guess it's time to go to Lamplight? Search Lamplight Caverns for a way into Vault 87. Well, well, well. Here we go. Fuck.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Welcome.
Oh, convenient exit sign. Should I... Let's look at the map. Da-da-da-da. So here I am at the Citadel. Do I want to stop off at Megaton for any reason before I head out to Little Lamplight? Ooh. So it's going to be a bit of a trek. That's okay. Rockbreaker's Last Gas. Or from Smith Casey's Garage. Fort Bannister. Still haven't been there. I think I'll probably go from Smith Casey's Garage. But, is there any reason why I want to go to Megaton first? Screw it, let's just go. U.S. to annex Canada. What time is it? It is fucking 10:16 p.m. This is Revolt. Let's just go in here for a moment. Let's just... I don't want to sleep in the bed with the skeleton, so let's just wait until morning. Maybe I'll sleep on that chair over there. Okay. Let's get a weapon going. Oh. Let's put the Tesla helmet on. Repair the Chinese assault rifle. And, which weapon do I want to carry? Oh shit, I guess I could screw with the plasma rifle some more. Alright. I want to go this way. Oh great. I hear Gatling laser. I guess the question is it... Oh great, a Srad Scorpion. Is it one of those albino fuckers? No. Okay. Yep. Going the wrong fucking way. Here we go. Fuck it. This might actually be a good spot for a quick save. Just standing here. So, let's do it.